Hi. It is time to go and pay a visit to Spooky Town. Well, we've actually been to Spooky Town already, but today we will finish it, I hope. I also can't hear my left ear, so that's always fun. I don't know, just woke up like this. But Orestes is up to +4, which is quite good. I upgraded with the large titanite. Oh, we have the Carthus Pyromancy Tome. So we can give that to our old friend Cornix. Cornix always stays, he's not like the mage guy. Mage guy goes away if you don't give him a scroll. By the time you go into the catacombs, he just stays.
Ah, there you are, unkindled one. I am pleased to have a pupil as dedicated as you.
We have Pyromancy Tome and the Carthus Pyromancy Tome.
Oh. I've never seen anything like this. This inscription. This tome is from the catacombs. Fascinating. On this day, the teacher learns alongside the pupil.
That gives us some more pyromancies. Most notably the Carthus Flame Arc and the Carthus Beacon. The Carthus Flame Arc is okay for a pyromancer just to buff your weapon. If you don't go for the Fire Gem or the Chaos Gem, I don't think you can buff your weapons if you have the Chaos Gem on. But nevertheless, let's go back into the Catacombs of Carthus. Once we're done with the Catacombs of Carthus, we'll pay a short little visit to Irithyll just to take a peek, and then we'll go down to the Hot Cheeto Lake. Spicy hot. There's the second skeleton ball. We shall follow it for now. Composure. Yep, there's a safe spot. We wait for it. And then we run. There are some rats, but the rats shall get squished by the ball. Gonna bait them here and run. And indeed, the rats get squished. Dark Spirit Head. So, we'll leave the ball for now. I will clear this area and I will show you how to cheese an NPC invader. Because that is always fun. Who doesn't like some cheese? The rats sure do like it. And over here, we have the, well, the wheel skeletons and some goop. I did not remember the goop, which is very fortunate for me that I did not get hit by it. Because if it falls down on you, there isn't any more, is it? Nope. Oh, there was. Yeah, there's plenty more. If it falls down on you, then you take a lot of damage. You don't want to do that. But should be safe-ish. The goop has spikes. Hey, don't I have the... Oh, I don't anymore. Quantum Slap Die. There you go. One healing up. Again, you don't have to clear the goop. I just like to clear it for peace of mind. Stop. And stop. And the reason why I don't want to disable the ball right now is precisely because of the invader. Also these skeletons. Let's hope I get their wheel. But it is a great shield, I believe. And you know, it's a giant spiky wheel that I think can throw kind of like a boomerang. And it comes back. And once you whack them hard enough, they get staggered, they stop the roll. But if they get you into a corner, you're in for a world of pain. Also, I've been thinking, because yesterday Yeah, it was yesterday. I said that to disable a skeleton, the most sure way to do that would be to just cut its spine. But since the skeletons don't have any muscles, why would they have anything between the... what are they called? The spine rings? So I've been thinking, and the most sure way to actually disable a skeleton is to completely destroy one of the rings. Not just cut it in half, just turn it into dust. That way, if the skeleton tries to reform, its spine will just plop down, and it won't be able to. But I will have to use an ember here, because as soon as I walk into here and touch this gate, an invader will spawn right behind me. Also, there's an ember, just as a trap. There he is, the Knight Slayer Tsori, who has the armor of Iron Tarkus from Dark Souls 1. He also hits like a truck. Yeah, so you could fight him regularly, like I have just attempted, but just get into the bowl. And since the bowl just came away, it went away, I'm going to have to dance here for a little bit. So just keep in the line of fire of the bowl, and he gets whacked by the bowl. And you can also get some free hits in. See? Nice and easy. I don't think he heals up. Oh, he poised right through that. Oh, come on. Nope. He went for it on the rebound. The ball got him. And we get an emote. We would get the emote even if he killed us. But we also get the ring, which is good for Great Shield users. Against Great Shield users, I think. But who the hell uses Great Shields? To be honest, I tried one time with a long spear, with the Lothric Knight long spear and the Lothric Knight shield. And then as soon as I saw the Greatsword, the Berserk one, I just switched to that. Because I had the strength to wield it. And that way at least I had the damage. Also, that was a secret wall that I just uncovered. And you use it to get up here. To get Grave Warden's ashes that are holding a kukri. Kukri is just a better throwing knife, just like the black fire bombs are to the regular fire bombs. I love the poison on the Ultra Great Sword. But this is not all. I also get a large assassinate shard, which is neat. We need 4 more, I believe, to require the chunks for upgrades. And there's a Sky Wizard that controls this here ball. And the last ball was really cool. It was really easy to destroy, and it gave us a bone shard. I think that was the first, like, really obvious bone shard that is entirely on the path. I do not recall any other bone shards except for the first one near the tree, but the tree itself is completely optional. So one may not get it at all. Oh, but the ball, it doesn't give us the... You can see it on the right there. It doesn't give us the bone shard. It did drop something. I didn't think it dropped anything, but it also drops a crab. And someone called Limit Breakers on... I don't think it drops the Dark Gem all the time. Someone called the Limit Breakers over on YouTube that does a lot of Dark Souls stuff went ahead and did some research on this crab. Turns out that this is an exclusive crab. It's completely unique. So it may look similar to the crabs down at Farron Keep, but it is not. It gives a unique amount of souls, and they tried bringing it everywhere they possibly could. The crab doesn't do anything, it's just a crab. I have no idea why it is here, what is its purpose, but it's a crab. And this is a juiced up bone archer that fires explosive or fire arrows. And this place, you may remember, this is where we came in. We got some Carthus Rouge. I also triggered a trap on that guy, but I don't think he minds. It was an accident. Maybe, well, he is a skeleton. So even if he would die, he would just come back up. But we're pretty much done with the catacombs. All you have to do is walk here. Kill this Lizzie. And now be very, very quiet. Tough enemy ahead. I mean, he isn't that tough, but he has permanent Carthus Rouge on. You can skip him, but there's an item over there. I want it. Some yellow bug pellets. Oh, turns out you can't skip him. Oh well. You will leave him be. There's Henry, by the way, up there, over my hat. And remember, Henry's looking for Horace, since they got separated. And look at all these. These are skelly bones. This lever, I don't think does anything. Wait, I've never actually seen. Oh, I never noticed this lever. To be honest with you, this is the place where Zorig invaded us. But there's a soul, and the skeletons start to reform. Right now there are only 2, but soon there's gonna be a whole lot more. So I'll just come over here. Oh yeah, there they come. There comes the army. So, hey Henry. Do you mind if I just, Nope, I haven't seen him. Goodbye. So now... Oh, one of the skeletons actually threw himself at me. Oh, and, there come skellies. Not too bad. See you later, schmucks. Destroyed the bridge. Aha! Yeah, but now it's gonna be kind of hard to come back there. I did pop the shortcut, so that's kind of neat. But yeah, we advanced the dialogue with Henry. Kind of skipped through him. It basically went, oh hi, have you seen him? Nope, haven't. Goodbye. But looky down there in the hole. Little shield. Long pokey stick. I don't know if you can see it, but oh wait. I can actually help you see. Or not. And I'll try to find a better place, and I'll actually put it in my hotbar. Make it a little bit easy to use. Hope the skellies don't attack me. Okay, so he actually takes a step back when he does that. There you go. Should see him a little bit better. It's Horace! But what's he doing in a hole, you might ask? Well, we're going to figure it out. Let's go down and talk to the guy. But first... well... onto here. Big door. Ornate carvings. You guessed it. It's a boss fight. It's a pretty gimmicky boss fight. Large open space. Oh, but whoa, what's this? Big message. Time for brew. Praise the dark. Praise the sun. Okay. Oh, touch goblet. Let's touch it. That never went awry. Especially not that time that an old man asked me to touch his painting. Sure, nothing bad will happen if I touch it. Something bad is happening after I touched it. Do not touch strange school goblets. Lesson learned. Ooh wee. It's all dark. Reminds me of the Abyss from Dark Souls 1 or the Catacombs of Giants. Oh, what's this? Yep, it's the boss, the High Lord Wolnir. Usually, if you came just for the item, it would be a trap. But to beat him, you just gotta hit his hands. Smash his bracelets. He's big, but he's not exactly powerful. Although he still can kill you. It's very much a gimmick boss fight. But he is a giant skelly dude. Don't know why he's so big, but oh no. When he does that, the mist builds up and the mist hits you. That's why I'm not going just straight for him. That's why I'm hitting the bracelets. I think he summoned skeletons with that one. Yep. See one skelly bound, and now he comes up. Get a closer look on me. At me. But give me a bracelet. There you go. I think you still can kill him without breaking all the bracelets, but it's way easier. It's like fighting the tree without hitting it sucks, you know? Oh, he slammed me. Well, only one bracelet left. Come on, Skelly Man. He put his hand. Oh, yep, he's summoning his sword. That sucks. Come on down. Fight me. Well, now he destroys the sword, I think. Yep, he just summoned it. Come on, put that hand out. Not like this. I didn't mean it like this. Let me hit your bracelet. So he has 2 bracelets on his left hand. Didn't time the roll correctly. He has 2 bracelets on his left hand, 1 bracelet on his right hand. Both take about the same amount of hits. Dark Slum. And yeah, since we broke his bracelets, now the dark takes them. Goodbye. So, the only thing that was keeping him alive and not consumed by dark void behind him were the bracelets that were enchanted. Since we broke them, well, off with you. Now all the dark gets summoned back into the goblet. I'm not entirely sure what happens here. If we are in a different state of mind, is this a psychic battle, or do I actually get teleported, or is this the same room? I don't know any of it. But path forward opens, so we'll go ahead and pop a bonfire. Well, actually, there's a bonfire right here after the boss fight. Yeah, every boss spawns a bonfire for you. I don't think that used to be the case in Dark Souls 1, but it is here. So that's cool. Now we get to go out and meet the most enchanting place on Earth. That's also full of death, but how did someone die here? They just run and jump off. The guy clipped through the floor. That sucks, buddy. Praise the moon, but time for silence. Gorgeous view ahead. Yep, this does look like the Disney castle. Does look pretty. we have to go kill it. Kill people in it. First things first though, we light this bonfire. We go back to Firelink. Isn't Firelink? Well, you know, this is a big town. What are the other towns that we were to? It was the High Wall, kind of, but... The Undead Settlement, the Cathedral, but there's nothing to pillage in the Cathedral. And who I'm talking about is, of course, Greyrat. Because since we just discovered Irithyll, it's a city. It's an actual city. He can go and, you know,
welcome home, speak.
Plunder some stuff for us.
Very well, then take no.
But first, up to 20 faith. Oh, almost one more. And since we have 20 faith, I can show you something cool. Remember this, the lightning spear? Yeah, it's pretty cool. So if I grab my talisman, I can throw lightning. And look closely, if I throw the lightning at the bonfire, a giant lightning bolt strikes it from up above. I think that's cool. Oh, and since we killed Wolnir, we can also give her the Grey Warden's Ash.
I only hope these.
Since we killed Wolnir, yeah, we can buy his crown, but it's hella expensive, so no. We can also get the Canvas Talisman, which is a little bit better than the regular one, but I still will want to use
Ashen.
This one. Maybe I can use it now. Yep, the Saint's Talisman. Since it has the best scaling in the game. The Canvas Talisman that we could use would give us 117 spell buff. This only gives us 108. But this is a talisman that I'm gonna use throughout the entire game. It's, I think, the best PvE talisman there is. The Sunlight one, I think, gives you more iframes when you use it, so it's better for PvP. But
oh, hello, and in one piece.
Let's talk.
You can keep them as.
Oh, I actually have to go into Irithyll for him to want to go and pillage. I'll pop a soul. I'll get a level in attunement. I will 2 spell slots. I will want 2 spell slots.
Welcome us. Very then taken.
The weather's been really lately. Into attunement. So attunement increases the focus point, and also every few levels it increases my attunement slots. Attunement slots are different spell slots, so eventually I will be able to have 2 spells, not just 1. And the focus points is of course mana for chucking lightning. But let's pay a quick visit to Irithyll. We're not gonna go there today probably, unless I finish the hot spicy Cheeto Lake really quickly. We'll see. We wrapped up the catacombs. We are gonna go do the hot spicy Cheeto Lake, which sucks, but it is what it is. So we have to go through here. Yeah, this path used to be open, I think, but now it's closed. So the only way to get here was through the catacombs. And I hope nothing bad happens on this bridge, you know. Oh, what was it? Oh my god, something bad happened. Imagine. Yeah, this guy is a giant dog crocodile thing. He's kind of big, he's kind of strong. Oh, into the parry. Not the parry, the critical strike, whatever. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. That was over 1,000 damage. Now he lays on his back, flays around like a stupid animal. Oh, he actually stays there. Well, now we get the Pontiff's right eye. So, the left eye recovers HP with successive attacks. The right eye boosts attacks consecutively. So, just as the left eye heals me after like 3 strikes, the right eye would give me more attack after that many strikes, which is cool. But you come here, drop the item, the homeward bone, and this is barrier. So to cross it, you need the small doll that we have from the, what are they called? The deacons. This, the small doll. Its description actually reads, small silverwork doll depicting a young squire. In the legendary old city of Irithyll, situated in the Boreal Valley, the Pontiff Sullivan gave this doll to valued subjects so that they might use it to cross the barrier when they return home. Listen carefully and you can hear it say, wherever you go, the moon still sets in Irithyll. Wherever you may be, Irithyll is your home. So yeah, it wouldn't let us pass if we didn't have the doll. But now we are in Irithyll, and that means we can go and grab Greyrat and tell him to go and move his butt. We did rescue Onion from the well. That is also very important, because Greyrat can die in here. I think I explained it last time, but Greyrat can die in here once we let him plunder. If you don't return Onion's armor to Onion, he dies. If you don't return the armor, but you tell Patches, who has the armor, where Greyrat is, because they're actually acquaintances, he will go ahead and then save him in the armor. And if you just return the armor to Onion, Onion also helps Greyrat as long as you don't mess it up. There is a way to mess it up, but I don't think I'm gonna do it. Also, Patch's squad.
Oh, can't resist it, can you? Ah, the slinking rodent. But he did me a good turn back in Lothric Dungeon. Doubtless I should do something about that little dead. Well, maybe not. Well, I can hardly believe he's still standing.
Yep, that's Patches for you. He also sells the Horsehoof ring. Patches
Carver, oh, you could.
appears in every single Soulsborne game, I believe. In some form. In a few, he's just a spider, but he basically appears in all of them. And his thing is kicking people down holes so that he may go down there later and rob their corpses. He's not a nice guy. Let's use every last one of my souls so that I may have enough to level up.
Welcome, Hubspeed. Very well.
Welcome home, Ashen One. That's me. And we level attunement. I think at 14 I get another attunement slot.
Farewell.
But the extra FP will help, because I will be able to chuck more lightning spears. That's always fun. Who doesn't love a good lightning spear?
Oh, discovering Irithyll in the Boreal Valley, all in a day's work. If the tales are true, it is home to old moon-worshipping nobles, and should be packed with treasure. What do you think? Shall I go and see what I can find?
Yeah.
A fine choice. I am Greyrat the Thief. What I bring back will be worthy of that name. Goodbye. I will leave for some time. So long for now. Do stay safe, you hear? Or my efforts will have been for naught.
Greyrat is a great guy, but they do have a fly in my room and it's pretty annoying. Nevertheless, Greyrat is a great guy. Don't forget that. So, now we go back to Highland Walnir, and it's kind of weird that they put 2 bonfires in a separate category. Oh, I know why. Never mind. But some technical stuff. Greyrat comes back after you kill a boss. Any boss will do. It doesn't matter if it's the area's boss, if it's an optional boss, if it's an old boss, it literally doesn't matter. As long as I discover Irithyll, and I set him on his way, and then kill a boss, we'll be fine. And it just so turns out that there's a secret area here, with a secret boss. So, to access it, you need to break the bridge. Step 1. Step 2, you come up to it and you see there's a prompt for descending. Turns out the bridge is actually a ladder. So we go down. Jesus. Ugh, lies. Oh, it's just one, but still annoying. Oh, also that's not it. First, we have to pass through this spicy boy. Remember when we first found one of them? Onion helped us, but this time we don't have Onion. However, what we do have is a mimic. Go, boy. They can fight each other. It's pretty hilarious. Usually the mimic wins. I hope. There are also gonna be some skellies, but yeah. Oh, never mind. The mimic just died. Well, it was an easy fight. And he also dealt some damage to the demon, so... We take the black blade, which is the mimic's loot. The fly really wants him to die. I don't have a sword or anything, so I just have to deal with it for the next 1.5 hours. But you can actually cheese the demon. As you may see, the demon is hella thick. And this door is not. Oh no, he's doing the big boom. Okay, I rolled through it. But yeah, the demon can't go through this door. He will try, but he will never do it. How am I staggering a demon? Well, never mind, but we get the guy and also the skelly. And we get the proper soul of a demon. We did get a little sneak peek about it earlier when we fought the demon with Onion. But maybe Onion got that soul, actually. Anyway, there are a few items in here. We got the mimic loot. Also, a large Titanite shard. We may actually upgrade our weapons soon. We only need 3 more. Is there anything else in here? Nope, just more skellies. The black blade is a katana. I think it's actually pretty decent. The katana we got from Swordmaster all the way at the beginning of the run. This one, the Uchi katana. Not the greatest. This one has a lot better damage, also a lot more stat requirements, a lot more durability. So if you want to go for katanas, I never went for katanas, maybe I should do that. If you guys have any ideas for any runs after you finish this one, or any builds, or any Soulsborne games that you want me to play, I'd be happy to. Again, last time Jesse came by, I said I bought Sekiro, and indeed I did. I bought Sekiro on the Steam sale, and I haven't played it at all. I also didn't watch many things about it. I watched Impact's how to break Sekiro videos, but it doesn't really give me a good idea of how the game looks, especially not how the game plays. And over here we can find the All Sage's Blindfold and the Witch's Ring. The All Sage's Blindfold, of course, being the Cornix's hat of choice. And a bonfire in here. As you might have guessed, the Spicy Hot Cheeto Lake and by the Blindfold, this place has something to do with pyromancy. And you'll find out why pretty soon. Yeah, just look at this place. The Smouldering Lake. But the thing about Smouldering Lake is it has a giant triple ballista right over there, built by giants. I have no idea why it was built, but it's annoying. There it is, the giant triple ballista. Also, there's a giant Carthus worm. Yep, this place is not very fun. But, as for always, there is a way to cheese this big guy. With the ballista, to be precise. You just have to go behind it. Casually. And you sit behind this rock. The rock will protect me against the ballista, and occasionally it will skewer the worm. So we just wait for it. There's not much to it. Yep. It gets hit. Couple more runs of that. You know what? While we wait for it, I will go ahead and lock the door. So I think my own just came to accidentally come in and then be all apologetic. It's a long story. There we go. It will just be annoying. Yeah. One more? No. In that case, I shall go and do it myself. Or not. Nope, the ballista got it. And the worm drops an undead bone shard and the lightning stake. The lightning stake is a lightning bolt, kind of similar like my lightning spear, but there is a very major difference in that you can throw the lightning spear and the lightning stake stays in one place. But we're not done with the ballista yet. You can turn it off, but before we do that, I wanted to do a couple of things for me. Literally a couple. I wanted to do 2 things for me. Also, the large Titanite shards. I already have 6. That's amazing. You can take cover behind these trees, but there's a big wall. The ballista can actually destroy it. And behind the wall, there's a corpse with an item. The item being the speckled stoneplate ring. So, there are stoneplate rings. We found one, the fire stoneplate ring, that protects us against fire. Increases fire damage absorption. But the speckled one slightly ups all of the elemental damage absorption types. So, magic, lightning, fire, and dark. Not including status effects, let's call them, like bleed or poison. But that's still not all. I always get lost in this place, but there's another stone, this time floor, that the ballista can break. See? Make a path for us. And over here, we can be safe. Also, over here, we should find... Not here. The other way. We should find the Lizzie. I think. There it is. A Lizzie. With the Chaos Gem. The Chaos Gem scales your weapon like the pyromancy scales, so intelligence and faith. And also for some reason the Chaos Dagger, if you were to just grab a regular dagger and infuse it with the Chaos Gem, the dagger would have amazing critical damage. No idea why. I don't think it actually boosts the stat, but it definitely does boost the damage. And you don't really need to invest in intelligence or faith for it to boost the damage, it kind of just happens. This guy is really annoying. He's a crow pyromancer with 4 hands. He uses 2 to do pyromancy stuff, and he uses 2 to wield a giant machete. Then he also dropped us a Titanite shard. there are these grooves again that we've seen previously on the swamp. They are still very annoying. And now they drop even more Titanite shards. I got poisoned, the fly is annoying me. Like hell. I'm sorry. It's just super annoying to have this little goddamn thing just go sit in the corner. Not on me. Damn. At least we got the dagger, but every single one of those guys drops a Titanite shard, pretty much. And we also got a nice elite Pyromancy tome. Which is actually pretty ancient and pretty cool in terms of lore. Pyromancy tome from Isolith containing pyromancies of the witches, the original pyromancers. Give to the old master pyromancer to learn chaos pyromancies of Isolith, the most powerful pyromancies there are. Chaos pyromancies manipulate lava and birth all later forms of pyromancy. Yeah, it's pretty powerful stuff. So we're done with this part, and there is a bonfire here. We don't have to go there ever again. We will now only move forward. Like so. We can go down. Oh, there's a secret path here. There are a couple of them in the Smouldering Lake. So we can jump down here and fight a couple of these guys, which I'm not really ecstatic about doing. Or we can run through the lava globe tunnel to find an Estus shard. You know what Estus shards are. And can I make this jump? I can make this jump. There's a small demon waiting for us here, and also some grooves that we can kill. Titanite shard, also a lava blob. This is bad. But there is an item there, and I want it. And this is really just a lesser demon. And it guarded an ember. Neat. We got the shard. There is one shard, I think, and one undead bone. One Estus shard and one undead bone shard in this area. And again, it's pretty secret. I didn't know about it when I first played. And the upgrades are pretty cool to have, especially later on. Just really boost your Estus. I don't remember the exact values of the healing, but it's pretty good stuff. I don't want to get poisoned. Let's try chucking some lightning. Oh, he has a shield. Yeah. Okay, got one of them. And the other one didn't poison me, thankfully. Some Titanite shards out of them. Ooh, they can actually drop large Titanites as well. That's pretty cool. We don't need them anymore, but that is really cool. I didn't know that. But as you can see, we have 29 Titanite shards, which would last us enough to upgrade 2 weapons to +3. And then another one almost to +2. Yeah, right now. We would be able to upgrade to +2. And I always get kind of confused in this area, but the more I go through it, you know, the more familiar I get with it. I've noticed that with many games, and I do love games, so I play a lot of them, naturally. Some of them may look really complicated, or just feel unfamiliar, you know? The UI feels cluttered, there's a lot of stuff on the screen that you don't really understand. Like, you look at this thing, and at first I saw this, I had no idea what was what, I had no idea what all this meant. All I really looked at was my level, the souls, and the attributes, and even that I didn't exactly know what they impacted. All the defense, base power, attack power, none of that. I didn't get any of that. But now, it got to a point where I can instinctively know what I'm looking for. And I don't know if there's a technical name for it, but I just call it getting familiar with the game. Because that's what it is. Once you get familiar with the game, no matter how complicated it is, if you can just write off some parts as non-essential for now, and others just mark them down where they are, you can really focus your attention to the game a lot better. You don't have all this stuff, you're not worried about it, you can just chill. I don't know, maybe I'm stupid, but I think it's a neat thing that it happens. Over time, you just get familiar with stuff and I don't know how to explain it in a good way. But there are these two pyromancers, and since there are two of them, it's gonna be a lot harder. Not only do they have the double machetes, but they can chuck the pyromancies, and they spawn these balls of fire. So actually, I will leave them alone. Oh, and the blob got onto me. I think I might be dead. Yep, I'm dead. I hate this room. I absolutely despise this dumb room. One of these guys is annoying, because he can spawn like 2 or 3 blobs of fire. 2 of them? I mean, have you seen how many bowls of fire there were? And each of them just chucks fireballs at me. I hate it. Yeah, see? Already there's more of them. And it's just this guy, but the lower guys also spawn theirs, I believe. He can hit me through walls. Come on. And he's gonna put one up. Thankfully, they disappear after they die. But you can see that one still stayed, because that's the one from one of the lower guys. So I'll just go for my souls, go for the item, and get the heck away from here, because these guys don't drop anything useful, I don't believe. Just be on full health when I do it. Get the souls, get the item, the undead bone shard, it's fine, the blob fell on me, I got my souls back, so even if I die, it's fine. I'm gonna be stuck in a corner. And I don't think I can leave. Nope. Might be dead here. Although, my big and heavy sword got him away from me. And it was just enough for me to go and leave. So that's what I'll do. I'll go and leave. I hate the fireballs. Just bullet hell. Yeah. And there are a few corridors, and I'm not exactly sure where to go next, but yeah, hidden path ahead. There's an illusory wall with a Black Knight fighting a Gru. And we can use that to our advantage to get a cheeky backstab into the guy. He has an axe and a shield. We fought one of them before, but they weren't that powerful. Even that guy wasn't as powerful as this one. I didn't want to kick. Come on. You went for the kick again. No. Just smack him. There you go. Ooh. Titan Shard, and he protected the Black Knight sword, which is a regular greatsword, I believe. Not an ultra one. There is an ultra greatsword of the Black Knight, but hey, it's actually pretty cool. If I were to upgrade it, this would actually be a decent weapon. You could try it out if I get bored of the Astora one. Because, you know, I have lots of Titanite lying around. Is this a wall? Nope. That forest is left. And I grew to fight. I should go back and upgrade my weapon, actually. But I'll do it before the boss fight. How about that? There's the lesser demon and some more Grus. Plenty more shards. These guys just really weak and pretty slow. Their attacks are easy to dodge. It's the grooves that are painful. This guy just chose in a corner. I probably could have just left him alone, but... to be honest, I don't know why I attacked him. And... oh... wait... yeah, already getting lost. Like I said. So... this is a Guru Shaman. Gonna spew poison, or is this toxin? I hope this is just poison. Oh, my shot. There's a guy at the shield. I think I've been here. I think there should be the bonfire around here. I have stamina to utilize the critical. That's fine. If I go through here, where will that pop me out? Oh, an item. No trap. An ember. Okay. This place is built like a maze. What is this? So, yeah, this is the bonfire. Okay. So I kinda know where I am. Just want to clear this entire area and go to more familiar places. So we crossed the big room with the 3 grooves. Wait, isn't this exactly the same? God damn it, it is. This went on a loop. So we've been here. Go back. Oh, the guy dropped something. Oh, a Titanite shard. Oh, we didn't puff ahead. Okay, so this entire section is done officially. That makes me happy. So now we can go here and we can see a rat. Come here, rat. Bonk. Okay, so that's the area with dead trees. And that's the hole. There is an item. Well, 3 I think, in the lava. But it's lava. Go figure. Won't kill me. So I'm not gonna jump in there just yet. What I am gonna do, however, is go through another illusory wall here to get some more goodies. You could see this area from the bat corridor, but this is a large hole. I don't think you can jump it. But this is, I think, Quelana. At least what remained of her. Yep. And her pyromancy tome. Seems familiar. Really does. Let's see what it reads. There it is. A pyromancy tome of Quelana containing her unique spells. These pyromancies can only be taught by a female master. We don't have a female master. Gift to a female pyromancy master to learn Quelana's pyromancies. Quelana, the sole surviving witch of Izalith, once accepted a human pupil, but after the pupil moved on, she never took another. And there's the lava lake. There's an item here, there's an item all the way there, and I think there's also an item somewhere on the right, and there are also lava blobs that blend in with the environment. The items there are some sort of pyromancy. I'm not sure if not iron skin. I don't have it. It could be iron skin, which boosts defense a lot. And a staff that lets you use both spells and pyromancies, which is an interesting concept. Never seen anyone make a build out of it. But now I can go into the more familiar place with the big mama rat. I don't know why I keep thinking that the big rats are mamas of the little rats, but in here this really does look like a nest, so I kinda feel bad slaughtering all the babies. But I wanted to check if there was anything here, and there was not, so now I can feel even more bad. Oh well. Okay, I am pretty sure that there should be an illusory wall somewhere, but I could also be paranoid. Yeah, okay, I was not. And this is a regular chest. So, 3 large satellite shards. Wow. But there is another. See? I knew that much. And more basilisks. But this is a unique item. Yeah. Wait, is this the stuff? Maybe I mixed it up. Maybe that one was a talisman that allowed you to use both miracles and pyromancies. And I just want to check if the clouds can get up to me here. They cannot. The stuff is... Where is it? There it is, the Azalith staff. Ancient catalyst of the Witch of Azalith and her daughters, used long before the dawn of chaos and of pyromancy. With the birth of the Chaos Flame, the Flame Witches were at once both sorcerers and shamans. Faith adjusts the power of sorceries cast using this catalyst, and the staff also seems to boost the power of dark sorceries. Okay, so I was mistaken. This just makes spells scale off of faith, which usually is not the case, and the cloud did indeed get up to me there, so that was about almost died. And also it has some affinity for dark spells, because there are dark spells. One of them was from the... what are they called? The Deacons, let's forget. And the basilisks can actually drop moss fruit, which is pretty neat. Moss fruit. Okay, so I don't think I've used moss yet. But moss is a consumable item. There are different colors of moss, and the different colors remove different types of status build-ups. So purple moss removes poison, red moss removes bleed, and moss fruit removes all of them. So that's cool. There shouldn't be any more illusory walls over here. And I only have 3 Estes, that might suck. But time to go and visit a guy we've seen before. Remember Zorik? The one that we squished with a ball? He actually chills over here. He's not a phantom this time, he is actually here. And this time I actually have to fight him. Not looking forward to that. Unless I can backstab him. I can heavy attack him. And he just poises through that. And he also gains some damage resistance, I think. And he has a giant sword, just like me, but his sword is Giganta. And less elegant. But he also has a great shield. Oh, yeah, he can take me in 2 hits, no problem. Clearly. And yeah, he does the emote. So, gotta go down to there now, gotta speedrun through there. And hope that I can kill him this time. I really should have backed and used my souls to upgrade my sword. Oh well. Maybe there is something I can do. So, okay, he wears heavy metal armor. Heavy metal armor is weak against lightning. We still have some lightning bundles. Oh, the fly is back. I can also use an ember to not die in 2 hits, but in 3. Which is 1 hit more. And a 50% increase in effective HP. Kill these rats, because they're on my way. I really hope I can kill Zorik. Then I can get his armor, and his armor is pretty cool. We also can get his sword, and we could play around with that. So, now the question is, can I just run through all these? Oh, and I also have 200 bone shards. When did I get 2? Wait. I got 1 from the worm. Oh, and then another one. So there actually are 200 bone shards in here. Yeah, don't skip this place. It's amazing. But we have the bundles. That should boost our damage a little bit. Go through here. No basilisks chasing me. Now we pop an ember. Getting my butt open for invasions. It's fine. We're gonna use the gold pine bundle in a sec. Oh! Wow. You know what? I should actually get my souls first. Oh yeah, definitely can almost survive 2 hits this time. I don't even deal damage to him, his shield is that good. Okay, and I also really need to stay at full at all times, or else he will kill me in 2 hits. Okay. Get 2 hits in. My gold bundle ran out. No, 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 no. Heal up. Okay, staggered him. Now I just need 2 lucky hits. Actually, the gold bundle runs out real quick. He just... one more whack. He's down. He's not coming back again. And there are some more items in here. I think that one might actually be the pyromancy. Yeah, the Fume Ultra Great Sword, the Black Iron Great Shield, and we should get the armor from the Handmaiden. Ooh. The shield also boosts fire protection. By a lot. And by blocking I could be able to go there, but yeah. I'm not gonna go and do that right now. I could probably do it just in my own spare time, because I would need to watch a video from Limit Breakers on what exactly is lava damage. I think it's a mixture between fire and physical, with it mostly being fire, but I'm not sure. And also, this is a knight with the Ultra Great Sword. So, not as strong as Sorik, still really strong. He also has a lot of poise. And I could easily fall. But I can also easily backstab him. Goodbye, fella. Oh, I didn't drop anything. But I got me some Estus back. Sorik as well gave me some Estus back. I think. We get the soul of a crestfallen knight. And we get our first great bow. And we are pretty much done with this area. As well. Wait, since I killed... So, usually Sorik is a summon for the boss fight here, but I killed him. Let's hope he still wants to help me. Or else I will be sad. Oh, and this is not all yet. Oh, I forgot. Well, there's the bow. Dragon Rider bow. Looks pretty cool. Wait, is this a great bow or... no, it's a regular bow. Yeah, and this is all a reference to Dark Souls 2. I don't know that much about Dark Souls 2, haven't played it yet. If you would like to see me play Dark Souls 2 on stream for the first time blind, minus the Enfa videos again, then, you know, let me know. But there's the ballista, and it still fires at me. It can rotate here, but we have this giant rock wall, and there's no way it can penetrate through that. However, skellies. In a moment, including spinning skellies. Go on, spinning muck bones. Oh yeah, shredded my HP. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go. Oh, damn. Okay, almost done with them. Okay, look at this guy. I'm not gonna complain. There are no items in here. Okay. And some regular skellies. But also, in a moment, some of the bad skellies that I really used to hate. But now that I'm playing the game again, I have no idea why I hated them. See, these guys? They're not that bad. They're just kind of strong as Kellys. Maybe since now I can easily stagger them, they're not as bad. Because normally I would play with a straight sword. Okay, that's why I hate them. They suck. But I can just run after her easily. I don't want to lose that 35,000 souls. That would suck. But at least I got rid of the Ember. Oh, this is a long way. And I'm going to have to pass through the Black Knight again. Oh, let's hope I can outrun him. I should also invest in upgrading my shield, because the Blessed Gem regen actually scales from upgrades. Or I could go to the DLC and grab another shield that also regenerates my HP, and I think they're the same, but the other one goes only to +5 or something like that. So it's easy to upgrade, but it uses Twinkling Titanite, not regular Titanite, like this one. I could upgrade this one. It's only +1 when you find it, and I can easily get it to plus what? Plus 3, obviously, plus almost +6. I'd need 2 more large Titanite shards for +6. Here comes the big guy. I can fight him again. Try and get his sword. Oh, he has white swings, huh? Backstab into a heavy. He didn't block, but he swung at me. So that's another chug. Another backstab that could actually throw him off the ledge. And it did not. No item? No item. It was worth a shot. Also 2k souls. Well, 1.5 because we killed some rats or something. But it's fine. I'm thinking how to approach the other guys. I could try throwing some lightning at them. That could work. Do I want to regen or nah? The bonies, the spinny bonies should not aggro. These ones will. When they don't fall apart completely, you can get a quick second strike in. Or do they just patrol like this? Oh, I did lose focus. Okay, let me just pick up my souls. Hit him? Okay, so only he aggroed. What was that damage, my guy? Ooh. That's why I don't like him. Uh-oh. Oh no. There you go. Jeez. 2 Titanite shots from one of them. So now it's only one of them left. Should be pretty easy, right? Okay, this one's a jumpy. Also high diff. Okay, better be careful with that one. Stop it. How much do you jump? I always chug after getting hit. Ah, it's infuriating. Especially the height difference between us. There you go. Ooh, thank God I don't have to come back here again. And there's the ballista. It came up. Can't aim down, thankfully. So now we can finally shut it off and explore the rest of the Smouldering Lake in peace. Also dead giants, which sucks. I like giants. Ooh, my ankles. Also giant crabs. Lots of them. But I think we can bypass them. So, I'll come back to the bonfire where we started. Then I'll take a run around this place, because there is one place in particular where I want to visit. Oh, and let's go back and upgrade all this stuff. Upgrade the shield, upgrade... wait, do I have the sword plus... Oh, and I have +5. So upgrade the sword, upgrade the shield to +4. Wait, no, to +5 as well, right? No. Yeah. So that's gonna be a lot more region. Also, like 1 or 2 levels. That's cool. Oh, and we have to go and visit Horace, since we've seen him, right? We gotta go and talk to the guy. Yeah, so upgrades. Oh, and let's give the guy the pyromancies. Not the Quilana, because he's a man, not a woman. Give pyromancy tome the Grave Warden.
I'm afraid I cannot accept this.
Oh.
This pyromancy tome is dark and delves into the depths of men where an untouchable flame resides. I cannot comprehend this myself, let alone teach it to you. It is a spell forbidden in the Great Swamp, and nearly everywhere else too. Only one terribly afflicted or burdened by deep sorrow could begin to understand this.
Okie dokie. At least take the Isolith one.
Ah, what have we here? A pyromancy tome from Isolith. Then you found the home of pyromancy. Brilliant. I will never curse being old and undead again. Now, show it here, quickly. Let us channel them together. The primal pyromancies known only to old Master Salaman.
I'm happy he's happy.
Do not be gone for what is a teacher with...
Even if I don't buy any of them.
Ah, it is good. What needs?
Reinforce my Estus, please, so I can have 11. Then reinforce my weapon to +6. Oh yeah. Then reinforce my shield again to boost the regen a little bit. No other reason.
Pretty be careful. I go.
Let's see if I can get myself hurt so I can see just how much more regen it is. It's not gonna be a lot, but there's a shortfall. It's not gonna be a lot, but I think it's like 0.4 health per second per level. So you know what? This is a lot better. This really is a lot better. for what it is. Again, it's never gonna be amazing. It's never gonna just boost my health up to full, but it's enough.
Welcome home.
So, more levels.
Very well, then.
Into attunement, so I can get that sweet, sweet region spell. Yeah, there we go. 2 attunement slots.
Farewell, Ashen.
Also, each level boosts your physical resistance. So just by virtue of leveling, you can get a lot more health. Technically. And we also burn 2 undead bone shards. And now you can see the fire burns a lot more. Covers almost the whole sword. We also attune replenishment. Oh, that sweet, sweet regen. So let's see how much replenishment gives me. If I pop it. And then I go and jump. Ooh, that's a lot of health. Again, not in combat. Well, could be in combat. But just over time. So, we go back to Abandoned Tomb, which is the first bonfire of the area. We go visit Horus, and then we finally go and fight the Demon King. So we go through here. There's no worm, there's no ballista, it doesn't turn back on. Oh, also, while I was running near the worm, we picked up the Shield of Want. The Shield of Want increases the amount of souls you get while you hold it. So that's pretty cool. For farming souls. Here we go, into here. We smack a Lizzie. Twinkling Titanite. Then there's another Lizzie. That is more of a bait, I believe. And also, this Lizzie sometimes kills itself. Ooh, a chunk? Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. We can get our weapon up to +7. But Visions of Sadness. Yeah, there's Horus. There's Horus. And I know he doesn't talk, but even if he could, he wouldn't want to talk anymore. Horus is hollowed. All we can do for him is put him out of his misery and don't talk about him with Henry. Because if we do tell Henry where Horus was, she will come here. And once she sees him, well, if we didn't kill him, Henry would come here and Horus would kill her. But if we did, then Henry would just hollow and we would have to come and do the same for her. So all we can do is pick up his shield and never speak of this again. Also, a lot of large Titanite shards. Come on, give me the item. There you go. It is Dark Souls after all, not everyone can be happy and jolly, and most of them aren't. Even Greyrat, he's a great guy, but, you know, Loretta died and that really got to him. Who else? Andreas is pretty cool. Onion is cool, but we'll see about Onion. Thankfully we don't have to tussle with the big crabs. So all we need to do right now is go and fight the boss. So Greyrat hopefully comes back from his expedition. If I didn't mess anything up. If I did, then Greyrat's dead and that would really suck. But then you can just finish the run and do not repeat the mistake in another. Those should be all the items in here. And there's one more there, because we've never been there. This is a popular spot for invasions as well. And you know what? I keep using this ring, but I should switch it for something better. I just don't know exactly what. I'll keep it for now, if I don't have any replacement in mind. Another large satellite shard. I will use the Ember and see if Zorik's still here, even after we killed him. He is! The Night Slayer Zorik. Hope he doesn't mind. I mean, it could be just a spot for him, you know? And he finally was bested by someone. That someone being me. Even if I chuck the Estes throughout the whole fight. We don't talk about that. But we also can get another summon over here. The Great Swamp Cuculus. Don't know who she is. I have an idea of who she is, but it's really vague. She's kind of a no-name character that shows up to help you with one boss and that's it. But we can go and fight the boss now. There he is. The old Demon King. Zorik already at half HP. Don't remember this guy being that beefy. Jeez. He's a monster. Ah, the flames, they hurt. They hurt a lot. Zorik's almost dead. Heal up, dude. Oh, at least summon the meteors. And Zorik's dead. Yep, he summoned the meteors. Let's do it again. Oh no, he does the ring that you have to roll through twice. Now it's gonna expand. It's pretty tight, but you can do it. Come on. Once we get him low enough, he should let out one final blast. That will be it. Is this it? Can't chuck lightning at him. Doesn't really do much damage. But it's a ranged attack. Oh, I don't have enough anymore. Oh yeah. There's a ring of fire. Come on. Finish him off. I want to show you something. So, yeah, once you get him that low, like 1/6 or 1/8 of his HP, he bursts with one final explosion, and now he is too tired to fight. He can't even lift up his club. All he can do is swipe at me, but you know, he's old, and all we can do is put him out of his misery. At least it'll bring Greyrat back. There we go. That was the old Demon King. Oh, also these demons are pretty thick. That's why this says try tongue. Rear ahead, therefore try tongue. Yeah, don't. Please. These demons are hella thick. Gotta say. So, you can travel back to Firelink and check if Greyrat's back. I hope. That's usually the case, unless I screwed something up. So let's go and see. He is! Okay. Let's hear what he has to say and see his new wares.
Oh, then we're both safe and sound. Thank the gods for that. I don't like getting things so close. I might have died if it wasn't for that peculiar onion knight. But in the end, it all paid off. Take a good look. They're sure to be of some use.
Well, glad he's safe. Let's see what he got. Some divine and hidden blessings. The Lothric Knight Sword. The Lothric Knight Greatsword. Oh yeah. Oh yes. It even has lightning damage. That's pretty cool. The Pontiff Knight Curved Sword, which I hear is pretty strong in PvP. The Knight's Crossbow, which I will want to use if I want to clear the Wyvern. The Lothric Knight Great Shield. Just goodies all around. Also, Dragon Slayer Great Arrows, Dragon Slayer Lightning Arrows, Moonlight Arrows. I should try a bow build in Dark Souls 3. I've never done it. But for sure not this time.
And stay safe.
I love Grey
Oh,
Rod.
this place is a bore.
Grey Rod's the best. So, we got like... Oh, not even 2 levels unless I get a soul to pop. Of course I do. And we can also use our boss souls to expand our collection of boss items.
Welcome home. Speak.
Level up.
Very well. Then take note.
And I'm probably gonna put it all in HP. I like being chunky.
Farewell, Ash may the flame.
And the boss items.
Aha, that's so.
I like his voice. It's really soothing. But we can get a couple of things. So we have the Demon King Soul, no, the Wolnir Soul, and the Demon Soul. So the Demon Soul can get us his axe or his fist. The fist is interesting, but it's nothing to write home about. I'll take the Great Axe because it's a great axe. And the Demon King, I think I'll take his hammer. It's a great hammer, it's a big bonk. And I don't use pyromancies. Although this pyromancy, I think, is pretty okay. Hell, Chaos Flame that scorches vicinity. I think that this is a great spell, or it was in a previous game. I think it's alright. But with AD Hammer, and I'm not using pyromancy, so I'm not gonna go I'm not gonna take Black Serpent. I will take Wolnir's Holy Sword that he pulled out like once, which scales off of Faith, interestingly enough, and Strength rather than Dexterity. It has really low requirements though. So there we go. And I'm gonna make it a little bit shorter today. I want to go and do some stuff, take care of the house. But before I'm done, I will want to go to Central Irithyll and help out Sirius. Remember, she told us that if we need her, just leave a sign, she'll be there. Turns out she needs us. And also that gets us some pretty cool items later on. The Ryan Blue Moss Clump, that removes Frostbite buildup. But if we go back through this bridge, and oh, if we didn't kill the crocodile doggy previously, we would meet him later on. But since we did it now, we get the ring, we're happy. Now I'm just looking for the summoning sign, and there it is. So we just gotta help Sirius out with a phantom. That does mean that I will have half my Estus, and I won't have my Ember, because I'm getting summoned to her. She's the host. And this is Kraton the Wanderer. A character from Dark Souls 2, I believe. And he's pretty powerful. He would absolutely destroy Sirius if I weren't here. He also chugs, I think, 3 Estases. But we can gank him in a corner. Stop his Estus charging! No, we cannot. He has a Dragon Slayer axe that inflicts lightning damage. Whoa, what happened there? I thought I had a backstab, but turns out I did not. So chugging all my Estus. My Estus plus 6, by the way. Get him into a heavy... Oh, he dodged up. He will heal, I think, one more time soon. Yeah, Sirius doesn't really use Estus, she uses Miracles, which isn't the greatest option. Yep, he's out of Estus. NPCs and NPC invaders always show you when they don't have Estus, and he ate a blessing. Yeah, this is as close to PvP experience as it gets. The guy just doesn't want to die. Jeez, dude. Come down. Oh, no! I thought I could survive that. I also spammed roll. And he can disable your Estus. That just sucks. But we can get summoned again, it's no biggie. It's just such a shame. I honestly didn't remember that he used a blessing. I thought he only had 3 Estus and that was it, but no! Oh, and is that, yeah, it's still there. It just puts me back a little bit. Here we go. Oh, I should have upgraded my sword with the chunk. It is what it is. Yeah, the greatest lightning defense, except maybe my pants, which are metal, so... Oh, you're not throwing anti-heal. Oh, a giant heavy. Sent him flying. He does have really cool chainmail on, I gotta say, but from what I know, he is kind of a bad person. Like a mass murderer type guy, so... I'm the one that's doing heavies. Got it? Wait, can I actually chain heavies into him? That was way easier. Did it.
Thank you for your kind assistance. Blessing of the moon upon your journey.
Was it? I love this emote. But yeah, that allows Sirius's questline to move on, and also Kraton will now be mad at us. So we will be able to get his axe. His axe is pretty cool. I think Imfar did a run with the axe on soul level 1. But yeah, I'll go to Firelink, upgrade my sword one more time, and that'll be it for today. Again, gotta take care of some stuff, and then I wanna chill with my friends. It's the weekend, but I am gonna be back tomorrow. Oh, gotta talk to Sirius.
I have not thanked you for your generous rescue. That dark spirit was one of Rosaria's fingers, vile bastard offspring who lurk in the darkness. My sworn enemies. Fearsome invaders, to say the least. I would not have made it alone. You have my deepest gratitude.
Wait, yes! She gives me the silver cut ring!
If you require help on your travels, I offer you my sign. Blessing of the moon upon your journey.
The silver cut ring is great. Just take a look at this. Put it on. I'm fine. That's the ring. I'm not going to use it constantly, but I will use it in a couple of places. Do I have any other key items by chance that I can use right now? Doesn't look like it. Okay.
Well, Matt, just good, just what needs.
Upgrade my weapon again. That's a lot of damage. I remember when it used to be like 240 something. Also, let's check if maybe some scalings got messed up or anything, but no, all of the options are way weaker than what we have currently. Yeah, like way weaker.
Brother, be careful. I don't want to see my work squandered.
Love Andre. But I hope you enjoyed. We're gonna go through Irithyll tomorrow. Probably gonna finish it. But hope you're having a great day. Hope you are gonna have a great day. Don't know what's the time over at where you are, but please take care of yourselves, and I definitely hope to see you all again. Bye bye.